let's talk about how we schedule our manifestations on the calendar. You're going to want to listen up because this practical magic manifestation tip is really going to help expedite the process, have you feeling as if you're already there now, and get those manifestations to you in lightning speed. So if you've read my book, Manifesting Through Meditation, or you've done Divinely Design Your Life, The Process, my signature manifestation program, you've heard of quantum embodiment. For those of you who haven't, quantum embodiment is the fourth step in my process, and it essentially means we embody, we become that which we are calling forth. So if you're calling forth being an author, then you would embody being an author. So what would that mean? That would mean spending time every day writing. Maybe depending on what kind of author you are, maybe you'd be researching some of the time, or you're, putting together recipes if you're a cookbook author, right? And so this is where my practical magic tool of actually scheduling that comes in, because we want to make sure it's actually on our calendar. You have your dentist appointments, your work meetings, you have everything else on your calendar, but where is the 2.0 version of you? Where is the you that you are manifesting on your calendar? Let's put it in. Give that, whether it's a daily allotment, whether you have an hour every day where you show up as that writer that you're manifesting, or it's twice a week, but you can do it for 3 hours. I want you to look at your calendar and ask yourself, where can I schedule in my manifestation where I have direct quantum embodiment time, where I'm showing up as the me that I aspire to be? So for instance, today I just had a session with someone who wants to become an agent. And so I was like, okay, so think about, I want you to find a couple hours during your week where you can show up and start being the agent now without waiting for permission, right? What are things in your arena that you can look up? What are contacts you can make? Maybe could you interview certain people that maybe you would want to be an agent for on your podcast? Can you interview other agents? How can we show up as the you that you aspire to be in that time? So this requires you getting a little creative. One of the things that I've been known for in my Spread Your Light program, which is like a business coaching program for spiritual entrepreneurs, is I would always say, if someone wanted to be a coach, block out the times on your calendar where you would have like your coaching client sessions, and then make sure you use those times to actually show up for coaching. So maybe in those times you're writing an email to your prospective clients, letting them know about these are certain topics that I can help you through. Maybe during that time you're hopping on Instagram Live, you're recording a TikTok video and you're giving them advice. You're allowing the audience to be your coaching client, right? And you're giving them the tips and the help. This was a huge part of how I grew and how I got started, was that I just started coaching. I started coaching through my blog. I started coaching through YouTube. I started coaching through Instagram way before I had any actual one-on-one clients. But because I was actually quantum embodying, I was using that time. Same thing with writing, right? You show up and you start writing and you start holding that space in your day. That's for you. That's for your future you that you are embodying, that you are holding space for. And what you'll find is that space will expand. And then all of a sudden you'll start be shifting in your mindset to the mindset of that which you aspire to be, but now, right? And that's all manifestation is, right? It's bridging the energetic gap between where you are and where you want to be. Because when we align with the frequency of what we are manifesting, it appears and it comes into our life. And so this is such a huge tool that I know is really simple, but I guarantee most of you aren't doing it yet, right? So go look at your Google Calendar, whatever you schedule your things on. And I want you to go chunk out those time blocks and write in what you are quantum embodying during that time slot, and what are the different ways that you can quantum embody it right now without asking for anybody's permission, without needing anything from anyone else. You have the power to claim it now. So go do that and let me know in the comments what you're manifesting, and we'll hold space for it. And I can't wait to see what unfolds for you.